I am turning my back on the very content that made this channel. The content that is responsible for any and all success that I've had as a live streamer, and the content that is likely the reason you are watching this video right now. I'm talking, of course, about Fortnite fashion shows. See, this channel was built entirely off of low-effort Fortnite live streams, starting with streams directly from my PS4 when I was using a microphone that sounded like the drive-through speaker at McDonald's.
Does not sound like an enjoyable experience.
Like every other Fortnite streamer at the time, I was pretty good at the game, but I didn't exactly have a niche, nor did I know how to create good content. Spoiler alert, still don't. I wasn't naturally gifted either in terms of being on screen and entertaining. In fact, I wasn't even willing to be on screen until like last week. My content strategy was simple: 99% raw gaming talent and 1% quality content. And I only get that 1% because I did have a microphone. I still can't figure out how an above average gamer with a $20 headset streaming from a PS4 with a shitty mic, no camera, no personality, didn't take the gaming scene by storm. But I genuinely was good at the game for the time. Like, really good. See, when I started streaming, I hardly wanted to be a content creator. In fact, I wanted to be a professional gamer, and I figured I could stream and show off my gameplay. I managed to grow to about 10,000 subscribers by streaming random duos and begging my teammates to subscribe after carrying them to a victory. I never averaged more than 15 viewers. That is, until my buddy Rec jokingly suggested that I try streaming a Fortnite fashion show, which was a brand new emerging trend where streamers would go into a custom lobby with viewers and rate the viewers' cosmetics. The coolest outfit would get the win. At the time, I did this mockingly. I thought this was the silliest thing ever, because after all, I'm a real deal Fortnite player here, and I'm above silly games. Plus, nobody could possibly want to dress up and play a Fortnite fashion show. I didn't get it. But to my surprise, within 30 minutes of going live, there were over 500 people in my stream. And after streaming these fashion shows for just 1 week, my subscriber count doubled, and I had earned more revenue from streaming than I had in the last 2 years combined. Most importantly, I was enjoying myself. For years, I was a tryhard. Even before I started playing Fortnite, I was a sweat. If I wasn't winning, I was not having fun. But through doing these fashion shows, I got to experience the fun and silly side of gaming that I hadn't in so long. I also got to experience the joy of community and content creation. Those of you who participated in my lobbies back then became more like friends than viewers. And yeah, even the griefers whose only mission was to see me crash out, which I did. What can I say? I'm a man of the people. You want to crash out, you get a crash out. I fell in love with content creation and stopped caring about being a professional gamer. However, after doing the same thing day in and day out, I started to resent Fortnite, YouTube, fashion shows, and the channel that I had worked so hard to build up. I had cornered myself into this tiny little soul-crushing, dead-end, repetitive niche of Fortnite fashion shows, with no room for growth or creative expression. I wasn't even a gamer anymore. I was more like a pageant host or a game show host or something. I felt trapped because my entire channel was built on this trend. That's what people wanted from me. It was one of the only content styles that I could pull off without a face cam, and it's what worked in the past. But it wasn't working for me anymore. I felt ashamed of the content I was creating. I was no longer excited to go live. I constantly felt burnt out, and I just wasn't enjoying myself. So I quit YouTube altogether. Then came back. Then quit again. Then came back again. You get the point. Looking back, it was insane of me to continue to come back and do the fashion shows, knowing it would lead to misery and burnout. But I would come back because I wanted to connect with my community, and I thought that was the only way. And it kind of was. But if that was the only way to connect, then I wasn't actually connecting with my community. I was connecting with the fashion show community, which is something that took me a really long time to understand. Look, I am grateful that I started doing fashion shows, because if I hadn't, I would have never connected with so many of you. But it's time for me to go from a faceless cog in the Fortnite fashion show machine to a real deal gamer and content creator. Now, I can't promise you it will be good content, but I can promise you that I will no longer be hosting Fortnite fashion shows. Who knows? Maybe a year from now, we'll go back and do one for old time's sake. But until then, I'm incredibly excited to start fresh, to experiment with new games and new content entirely. Perhaps you'll see me grinding GTA 6, giving chat my credit card for God knows what, or IRL streaming my late night ice cream run. Either way, I hope that you will stick around for whatever's in store for me. And I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank each and every one of you for years of fun memories and fire combos.
If you're hearing this, somebody just donated way too much. Let's get hype for him, chat. What's poppin'? Apple Gang Remix. What's poppin'? Brand new skin we shopping. Don't think twice, just cop it. Just went live, who's watching? Gifts not stopping. Who's simping? Stream so long, I'm limping. Numbers going up, no dipping. Just went live, I'm gifted. Please don't beg, just win it. Kids gotta learn, I keep it stern. Tico is boxed like a fish cause I got me a worm. Fishy, get off me, you're covered in germs. Creepers on salty cause they cannot get on my nerves. Swerving the bin through the burbs, I think I murdered this verse. Walk into Gucci, come out with a purse. Stuff it with muffins, I call it a merp. What's poppin'?